All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. Little shipping live. I think we have like 13 or 14 orders going out the door. I think 10 eBay, 2 Depop, and 1 Mercari. No Poshmark yesterday, so we're going to be shipping those out on live. Let me just set up my screen really quick. And then we'll go through and show you guys everything that's sold. It should be a little bit of a quicker shipping live too. Let me open up Nifty really quick so I can look at my sales, analytics. All right, good to go. Appreciate you guys hopping in. If you have any questions, feel free to drop in the chat. If you're watching on replay, make sure you say replay down in the chat below, so I know that you came in and rewatched the live. Again, it should be a really quick live. 10 eBay orders. That's probably going to take us the longest. And I already have my Depop and Mercari labels printed out, so those will be nice and easy. Will you be shipping your pants? I will be. I still have to ship all the orders from yesterday's live too. Yesterday's live thrift. If you guys joined that, we appreciate you hanging out. That was fun. Went through and got lots of good sales. You guys got some good deals too. Did you get my text? I haven't checked my phone yet. I'll check my phone right after this. What's up, Kim? Flippin' Nurse is in the chat. All right. Let's go ahead and get started again. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them down in the chat. I haven't done one of these shipping lives in, I think, since last week. Usually I did them on Monday, but we're doing the order pulling out in the garage on Sunday, so there's no point in doing a shipping live right after you guys have seen everything that's sold. So this has been a little bit, we were going to go sourcing today, but we decided not to because we have enough stuff. That's what Kayla's doing over there. She's sorting it right now, and then we still have to set up Saturday's Whatnot show, so we'll do that probably after this live, after I ship out yesterday's orders. I'm going to set up the Whatnot show, get that all ready to go, and then that way we really don't have to do anything tomorrow except for show up to the Whatnot show. I like doing that on Saturdays. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. First sale is a Depop order. It is a men's Patagonia shirt. Picked this up. I believe I picked this up in a bulk buy for like $4. I don't have my buy cost in there for some reason. But I only paid like $4 or $5 for these in a bulk buy. This one sold for $20.70. That is a Nifty sale. Nifty sent out a 10% on offer, and this person accepted. This had literally like 10 offers on it. I don't know how Depop works. I don't know how their algorithm works, but I'm assuming that this hit like the main page algorithm, and I just had like offer after offer after offer. I accepted like 5, and none of them paid. They all just sent the offer and then like ran away, and then this person just got a 10% out offer and they accepted it. So what's up, Sweet Dreams lives in the house. So yeah, sold this over on Depop after so many offers. It was ridiculous. I'm a full-time reseller, lost my job, applying for disability. Well, I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing that you lost your job. Obviously you don't want to lose a job, but now you're a full-time reseller. Let's go. Francis, good morning. I just brought tickets to the concert in Tampa in June. What band are you going to watch, Trisha? Who are you going to go see? Next up, I believe, no, these are K-Deers. There should be some North Face pants over there. I think these are, did I grab the wrong ones? I think I grabbed the wrong ones. Oh well, I'll ship out the second. I think I grabbed these K-Deers, and I was supposed to grab North Face shorts. Because K-Deers didn't sell, right?
No.
They didn't sell.
No,
Don't worry about it. Just, if you want to just go put those back, and then I'll go grab them after the live. I don't know what number they are, because they just sold, so they're not on auto washer yet. Wu-Tang Clan, run the jewels. Nice. Nice. All right, well, I did have a pair of North Face pants shorts that sold, women's, but I grabbed the wrong pair of shorts, so we're not going to ship those out. I'm not going to mess up that order, but we will ship out these. This is a men's Vineyard Vines shirt. I picked this up for $5.35, and this one sold for full asking price over on Mercari, $23. Nice little bread and butter sale right there. We literally just listed this like 2 weeks ago, and it sold. With Vineyard Vines, I treat them like Ralph Lauren shirts. I try to pick them up for right around $5, and then I list them for $22.99 plus ship, and cross-list them to all platforms, and usually they sell for right around that $22 mark. Right now, Vineyard Vines, Brooks Brothers, Ralph Lauren, colorful shirts are selling like hotcakes.
Were these what you meant to grab?
Yeah, that's the one I meant to grab. They're selling like hotcakes because it's Easter time, so everybody's grabbing their Easter shirts right now. Next up, these are the North Face shorts that I meant to grab. These are women's capri size 6. I sold these over on Depop this morning for They haven't gone in the Nifty yet. I think I sold these for 20 bucks. They're not into Nifty yet because they literally just sold. So yeah, I'll tell you guys what they sold in just a second when it comes through. Did you know Dixon Flannels made boy shirts? I didn't. I never even checked the kids section, but nice. They make kids shirts. I'll have to. I've been checking out the kids section more often, and we've been selling a lot of the kids stuff too. The Ralph Lauren pieces that we've been picking up have been moving pretty well. So, kids section, you can make some money over there. All right, that's shipped, and now we got eBay orders. We got, I believe, 10 eBay orders going out the door. Let me see. Yeah, 10 eBay orders going out the door. We'll start with this one right here. This is a men's Brooks Brothers shirt, just like I was saying, Brooks Brothers are selling. Paid $8.03 for this one. This one sold for $20.70 plus shipping. That is another Nifty sale. Nifty sent out a 10% offer, and this person accepted. Boys area jeans are fire. I've never found kids area jeans either. Makes all kinds of clothing, not just flannels. They make swimwear for men and women too. Yeah, I know they make women's items. I know the women's items don't really resell for as much as the men's in most cases. All right, this one's gonna go on the scale, 12 ounces, and shipping out the door. Boom. It's going Miami too. Somebody in Miami needs a Brooks Brothers piece. Nice. All right, that one's shipped. Next up, we'll talk about a lower end sale. This was an item that I picked up in a bulk buy that kind of just got thrown in. But I took it and I listed it. I probably should have just donated this. It wasn't worth my time. But it's just a men's Vineyard Vines polo. Nothing too crazy about this. It's got a Vineyard Vines logo on the front. Don't pick these up. They don't sell for much. Only paid $4 for this in a bulk buy, and it sold for $15. So just a little bread and butter sale. But again, don't pay too much for these. If you find these at the bins, they might be worth it if you find it at the bins, because paying $1 and selling these for $15 might be worth your time. But this was, again, it was just kind of thrown into a bulk buy, and part of the bulk buy, you just got to buy everything, and this was one of those items that I had to buy. So let's ship that one out. It's going to go out for 8 ounces. 8, going for $4.52. Buyer paid $7 for shipping, so I do make a little extra on shipping. I did recently change my shipping to basically my buyers get my discount, and then I recently changed it back to the buyers don't get the discount anymore, because I was noticing some of my lower end pieces I wasn't making a $10+ profit. It just didn't make any sense. So now adding that shipping and making that little extra on shipping puts me back over that $10 mark, is exactly what I want to be for basic Ralph Lauren pieces. So changed it back, and sales haven't changed at all. So to be honest, it probably isn't worth it passing on that discount to your buyer, because you're not going to see any more sales. I thought I might, but I didn't. Next up, Brooks Brothers pants. These are selling really well right now. Corduroys in like a nice springtime colorway. Picked these up for $8.03, and these sold really quick for $24.99 plus ship. Nice quick sale on that one. Slide that in. We have some good sales we're going to get to in just a minute. One of them is a $100 sale, an item that has been sitting for a while, but it finally sold for over $100. I'm pretty happy about that. Last night when I was doing some listings, I saw that order come through. How did you do that with shipping? So with shipping, you can change it within your settings on eBay. That buyer gets your discounted rates, or the buyer pays the full retail rates. I recently changed it to buyer gets the discounted rates. I didn't see a difference in sales. I saw a difference in profit. So then I changed it back, and now it's fine. But it's within your settings on eBay. You just go to your eBay. You go to shipping settings, I think it is, and then you change it from there. It's really easy to find. I haven't found any Brooks Brothers pants yet. Gotta keep my eye out. Yeah, the more colorful ones tend to sell better. Corduroys, things like that. I don't pick up all Brooks Brothers pants, so it's just like pretty much the corduroys and the colorful ones. Next up, another colorful shirt. This is a Polo Ralph Lauren men's size large shirt. Obviously, it's brand new with tags. I picked this up retail. I believe I got this at TJ Maxx for $22 is where I got this from, and it sold for $55 over on eBay. Nice little sale right there. I hadn't read red, white, and blue soon. You're gonna be there all alone. We're not going red, white, and blue today. If we left right now, we would get there around 12. We decided not to go. It was we have too much stuff to list. So, and Mom took off today. Mom, we gave her the day off because she stayed here with the kiddos on Tuesday night. So, you get to hang out with that guy that sits at the racks all day long. We'll probably go next week. I think next week is probably gonna be a better week for us because Mom will be back. All right, that one shipped. I know, of course, I know. We were there last week and then you didn't show, so we're even now. Next up, we got a Robert Graham shirt. I don't pick these up anymore. This is one with the skull print on the front. The Robert Graham polos don't do as well as the long sleeve shirts. Picked this up for $11.97, and this one sold only for $22. It was listed for a long time. It is a size small, which is a much harder size to move. So, $22. I just took a best offer and got it to move today. I found Mammoth yesterday. I knew it sounded familiar from one of your videos. Yeah, Mammoth's good, especially the sweaters. They do really good. Does Mercari count the shipping and fees into the income like eBay does? Or does it not like Poshmark? I don't know. You'd have to look at your 1099. I don't really pay attention to my 1099s at all because all of my information now is in Nifty, but before I used to use a spreadsheet. So I give my tax advisor my 1099s at the end of the year, the ones that they request. But to be honest, I don't really need to because all of my information is on my spreadsheet. So you'd have to look at that. I don't count Mercari shipping into my numbers because I don't ever see that shipping, and that's what my tax advisor has told me. I don't see the shipping. I don't need to count it. Either way, it negates itself. So whether you write it down or not, whether you put it on your taxes or not, if the buyer paid $8 for the label and then you were charged $8 for the label, it's a wash, and there is no profit in that. So you don't really need to count that as profit. You can count that into your numbers, I guess, but at the end of the year, you're just going to get that deducted from your final total, so it doesn't matter. And that's most likely what your tax advisor is going to tell you. If you want to include it, you can include it, but you have to go through line by line on each one of your Mercari sales. On Nifty doesn't even count your Mercari shipping. There is no shipping for Mercari, so you don't really need to put it in there because you don't ever. There's no way you see a profit on shipping on Mercari. They charge you the same price as they charge the buyer. Thanks for running the shipping. Yeah, it didn't work, so I'm just gonna go back. May come to Tampa, red, white, and blue next week. Maybe I'll show up Thursday. That works. Yes, we'll definitely be there on Thursday. If you show up to that one, don't show up to the one on Waters. That's not the one we go to. We go to the one on Hillsborough. Yeah, it's a wash at the end of the year. No need to worry about that. All right, let's ship out the next order. These were pretty cool. I picked these up in a bulk buy locally for $8. These are men's Robert Graham pants. As you can see, they have a really, really nice, like floral all over scheme colorway. They are a linen blend as well, which is selling really, really well. If you can find anything linen that you normally pick up, like Brooks Brothers, Ralph Lauren, Robert Graham, things like that, pick them up right now because they are selling like hotcakes. Paid $8 for this one. It sold for $27 plus shipping. If this was like a Robert Graham shirt with this pattern, it probably would have been a $50 to $60 shirt. Pants don't sell as well as shirts in Robert Graham. Only red, white, and blue. The only red flags that IRS if you claim less gross income on your taxes than is one shown on your 1099. Yeah, it can be, but then if the IRS ever came after you and said like, hey, your gross income is different, and then you would just explain to them, hey, on this platform, I never see this. It never even comes into my bank account. They claim it as an income, but it's not technically hitting my bank account. So when you explain to them that and you show them the difference between your total income and then the cost of your labels that you're buying, it would be a wash. It would end up being the same exact. And then the IRS would be like, okay, we understand what you're saying. Like can't claim that as an income if you never actually receive that as an income. Mercari holds all those funds for you. They charge it to the buyer. You never see it, never hits your bank account. So technically, it shouldn't really even be on your 1099 because you're not actually receiving that money at all. It's not like they give you the money and then you buy the label. They take the money and they give you the label. So that should be on your 1099. But I know Depop and Mercari are kind of weird about that. I think both of them are I think Depop is overseas based. I think it's like, where's Depop located? Is in like the UK is where their main headquarters is. I know Mercari is overseas too, so that's probably why they have a lot of issues with that stuff. Is hard switching from Nifty to a different cross lister? From a different cross lister? No. When you switch to Nifty, it's a lot easier. Like if you're on Depop, and I've been using Depop to cross list to whatnot because Nifty doesn't have it, and I've been testing it out to see like the differences because I want to be able to answer questions like this. And with Depop, you download all of your listings, and then you have to choose which ones you want to actually bring over to Depop, which makes no sense. With Nifty, you just press a button, it brings over all your listings into your inventory system, and then from there you just cross list one by one. So literally, it looks like this. Let me go over to Nifty really quick. Literally, it just looks like this. Boom, boom, boom. All right, cool. So over here, X out of that. What you're gonna do is it's gonna look just like this. You're just gonna cross list this over. So if you bring this over through eBay, you're just gonna bink, cross list it over, bink, cross list it over. Instead of bringing it in and then telling it that you wanted to cross list and then being able to cross list from that point forward, which is really, really weird that Vendu does that. I don't understand the logic behind that. I understand it because they're making you pay for a separate service. So basically, Depop makes you pay for an import fee. So you import, and then you also tell it to import over. So, yeah, they got a lot of add-ons over there. It's really weird, all the add-ons that they have. All right, let's ship out the next order. We got a Mountain Hardwear polo. This is nothing special. The only reason I picked this up is because it was only $3 at the thrift store. Just a basic Mountain Hardwear short sleeve polo. Picked this up for $3. Sold this for $16.20. How were the thrifts this week? They were good. We stopped at a thrift store after yesterday's live thrift, Oliver, and I wish I would have live thrifted there too. I didn't have much battery on my phone, otherwise I would, but we scored some like really, really good golf stuff. Good Peter Millar shirts, polos, some shorts, some Henleys, like really, really good stuff. We've been stopping at this local Goodwill the last couple weeks, and every week we go, there's like tons of good stuff there. So, do you do international shipping on any platform other than eBay? No. Only platform I do international shipping for is on eBay, is because eBay has the best protections for international shipping. So I don't do international on Depop. I don't ship to Canada. I don't think I've ever shipped anything to Canada on Poshmark. I don't even know if it's in my settings or anything, or just nobody from Canada has bought from me, but just eBay, because eBay's international shipping protections are the best. I literally ship to an international hub, and then eBay takes care of it from there. So, and if anything happened to that item, I'm not held liable for it. Have you made a video on the Dymo 550 label setup? Can't seem to find labels. Yes. I do have it. It's within another video though. So hold on a second. I'll show you. I will show you. I'll link it in the description, and then you just need to watch this video. Let me find it real quick. How do I share this video from the screen? Let me go here, and let me go here, and then let me put this down here, and then watch that video. It's near the middle of the video. It's the boxes versus bins video. I show exactly how to set up the Dymo 550. I show you how to do the thermal. If you don't have a Dymo, or 450, sorry, it's not 550, it's 450. If you don't have a Dymo, it's almost the same exact process to do it on another device. Most devices nowadays, most thermal printers allow you to change the label types, so you don't really need a 450 turbo to be able to do it. So yeah, you don't need one anymore. All right, let's ship out the next order. Next order is a FootJoy. This is a FootJoy Dry Joys men's jacket. This one sold for $25. These are selling really well if you pick up the right ones. This is like a quilted one. Has like a quilted feel to it. Also, the ones without the sleeves are really good pickups too. So, FootJoy is going out the door. I don't pick up all FootJoy items, but the jackets do tend to sell a little bit better for me, so that's why I picked these up. And this one's just gonna slide right into a poly bag and ship out. Yeah, that video that I just linked over on Facebook and YouTube, that's the one, boxes versus bins. I get a lot of questions on how do I set up my current setup with the boxes out in the garage. Just watch that video. It'll explain everything. It explains how to make the labels, all that good stuff. I'm gonna put a piece of tape on this because this bag is very full, very, very full. And then last two orders we will show, but I'm probably going to pack up after the live because I need to find a bag for the second item. because it's a little bit big. You have a link for the bags that you use? Yes, I do have a link for the bags as well. If you go to my link tree, Natalie, on my main page, on my main screen page, my main profile page on YouTube, there's a link tree that's linked, and if you click on that link tree, that very first link is the products we use on a daily basis. The bags that we use, the clear bags, are linked there. If you want the blue bags that I use for shipping, those are gyro packs. If you go a couple links down from that, I have that gyro pack link with a 10% off code. Your first time you purchase, you get 10% off. So check out those links. All the products we use, they're pretty self-explanatory when you're scrolling through my link tree on all the discounts you get, what you're looking at, all that good stuff. So just scroll through my link tree really quick. If you can't find it on YouTube, just hop over my Instagram or Facebook. It's right there in the bio as well. Would you pick up FootJoy golf shirt with a really good pattern still? Yes, but I priced those at $22.99 to $24.99 depending on the pattern and the size. Have you been able to use glasses yet? I use them pretty much every day. They're actually sitting, they're not over here right now, but I use them every single day. I use them to see because I can't really see without them. my vision is so bad. I actually have my left eye will never be able to see 20/20 vision is what they're telling me. Even with the prescription that they put in, my right eye sees 20/20, my left eye sees almost like nothing. It's horrible. So my brain has always opted to use my right eye is what they've been telling me. My left eye is pretty much a lazy eye at this point. So if I close my right eye and I look at my left eye, everything is blurry. But I've never really noticed it because my brain's always just opted to use the right eye. So I got the glasses. At first I thought they had a bad prescription in them because I couldn't really see very well. I was seeing a lot of doubles everywhere, but they said that I'll just get used to it. It'll just end up getting used to it. And finally I did. Now I can put them on and I see pretty clear. So nothing I can do though. It's just basically going to be like this for the rest of my life. And there's no prescription they can put in. They said they could do LASIK, but they probably won't be able to fix it with LASIK. They told me that they could use, they could put contacts in, but the contacts won't really work that well. So just be stuck with it, I guess. Nothing I can do. Husband has the same thing. Yeah. Like if I ever lost my right eye, I wouldn't be able to do these lives because I wouldn't be able to read the screen. It's so bad. All right, next up we got an Orla Brown. This is a men's Orla Brown. It's a full zip solid white jacket. I picked this up at Red, White, and Blue. If I remember correctly, they had this thing priced at $60 at Red, White, and Blue. Nobody bought it. It went half off. Nobody bought it. And then when it's 75% off, that's when I grabbed it. Unfortunately, this had a small spot on it. I forget where it was. It was like on the front or the back. So we listed this a little bit lower, but it's still sold for $42. So nice little sale on the Orla Brown. Men's jacket, $16.05 into $42. I'm gonna throw that in a box because it's a little bit too big for a bag. What's the minimum profit you take on items? I try to make a $10 profit on minimum on like really easy to list items like Ralph Lauren shirts. I'm trying to pay $5 to $8 for those and list those for $22.99 plus ship. Those are like the lowest I'll go. If I pay $5 for something and make a $10 profit, I'm cool with it. What's on the docket today? After this, we got to ship out yesterday's orders, all the Whatnot orders that we had yesterday, and then we're going to do some listings and then set up a Whatnot show. That's like basically what we're going to do. I got 2 rounds of consignment in from 2 different people, so tomorrow's Whatnot show is going to be really good. If you like Lily Plitzer, which a lot of you have been asking for, I got a ton of it in one consignment order, and I got other stuff and another one, like really good stuff. And then I'll, of course, add some of my own stuff in there. So we'll have some fun tomorrow. It'll be a good show. And then I think for Diamond tier members, we're going to do a Sunday show. The Sunday live will be the Diamond tier live. Last sale, I'm not going to pack this up on live because I'm going to throw this into a box, make sure it's all wrapped up really well. But this is a brand new tag men's Peter Millar belt. Retail on this was $198. This is a I think it's a goat skin. No, calf suede is what it is. It's a calf suede belt. So it's all suede down here. It's all leather. Yeah, it says genuine calf suede right there. Pick this up for $30 at TJ Maxx. And this one sold for $109.99. So $110 on this one. It's a good one. It's better than the ones I was picking up, like the patterned ones. I don't know if I even have any more of those. The pattern ones sell okay, but the leather belts do a lot better. So what I'll do is I'll throw this in a box. This person paid up for this, so I'm going to ship this priority. And I'm going to put this into one of the clear bags, just like this. Throw it in the clear bag, put some bubble wrap around it, and then ship it out to the buyer. So nice little sale, 30 into 110 plus shipping. And that's it. Everything shipped out today. Hey, Use your eye patch on the good eye and strengthen the bad eye. He used that, but I don't did much. Yeah, they mentioned that. Kayla mentioned that there was a kid at her daycare that had the same issue. But the thing is, when you're a kid, you can grow out of it. When you're an adult, it's really hard to grow out of it, I guess. So I thought about that, but it literally, if I do this all day, I won't be able to see anything. It's so bad, so bad. It's like so blurry. So I think I'll just use the glasses. I'll try my best. That hopefully the glasses. They said that there's a chance that your brain will start using your right eye or my bad eye again, which will help. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna help. I think I'm just gonna be blind in that eye for the rest of my life. All right, enough eye talk. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I'm gonna go ship the rest of the orders that we have from yesterday. Get those out the door. So appreciate you guys who bought yesterday. Whatnot show tomorrow, so make sure you sign up if you haven't. There's a link in my bio. Go get your free $15 credit. Come out to the show tomorrow. It'll be lots of fun. We got some really good stuff. I did get confirmation on the pallet. The pallet is definitely on the way, so that's good. Hopefully within the next week or two, we'll have that landed and separated. And I think that's it. That's everything that we have going on today. So appreciate you guys hanging out, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.